What is going on, guys? Happy Thanksgiving. Welcome back to another free pick video. You guys know I had to cook up some Thanksgiving locks for you. We're going to be doing all NFL. So I got 3 player props for you guys. I got 3 first touchdown props. We're going to try to hit a first touchdown on each NFL game for Thanksgiving. I got a parlay of the day. I got a Hail Mary parlay at the end of the video for you guys. So stay tuned for all that. We got a bunch of welcome bonus, Thanksgiving promos as well for a bunch of the apps. So stay tuned. Lock in with me. I'm going to try to make it as quick as possible for you guys. But before we get to the free picks, quick recap on how the day went. We had some good, we had some bad, but we hit the parlay of the day again. We're 13-2 on the parlays of the day, guys. That is unheard of. No one's doing that, especially with parlays. They might be doing that with straight bets, but no one is doing that with parlays. But 13-2. We've hit 13 out of the last 15 parlays of the day. My goal today is to get us to 14-2, and I have the play for it. So this was the parlay of the day from that last YouTube video, guys. Knicks on the money line, blowout winner. They won by 30, absolute no sweat. And then the Avalanche on the money line, blowout winner. I didn't even see what the final score was. All I know is they were up 5-0 in the second period. So probably the 2 easiest games on the entire slate. So congrats if you guys tailed. That was the easiest win of our life. That was a 2-unit play. I also gave you guys this one on that last video. Jimmy Butler, first basket at plus 700. He banged a 3 for us. So congrats if you guys were tailing on those. Over in VIP, we did have a losing day. It was our first losing day in the last 12 days. We were on an 11-day win streak. Today we went 1-2, minus 1.7 units. Losing days do happen, unfortunately. The only play that we hit for the main parlays was, the parlay of the day that I gave you guys. So, losing days do happen. Honestly, we were due. We were due for a losing day. And I'm kind of glad that it happened today because we got NFL the rest of the week. So we got the losing day over with. Now we're going to heat up going into the weekend. So minus 1.7 units over in VIP today. But year-to-date tracker, we are still plus 91.5 units, which is all that matters. Long-term results is all I care about. So plus 91.5 units on the year. That means if you were a $10 unit better, you'd be up over $910. If you were a $100 unit better, you'd be up over $9,100. If you were a $1,000 unit better, you'd be up over $91,000 following all of my VIP plays that get sent to you directly to your phone. And all you got to do is just copy and paste them, right? You don't have to do any of the research. I do all that for you guys. I stay up until 3, 4 a.m. basically every single night. So long term, that's all I care about. We're going to have losing days. We're going to have losing weeks. We're going to have losing months. But long term, we will be profitable with my strategy. It's as simple as that. So 91.5 units is incredible. We still have, the rest of November and all of December. So we're going to be well over 100 units by the end of the year. Cheat sheets. Pretty solid day. We were very, very close to sweeping 2 of them. I'll pull these up real quick. So the NBA slate, I thought we had it in the bag. We went 7-1. The only one that lost was the Warriors. They blew a 14-point lead. Steph Curry got banged up, ended up going out of the game at the end. That obviously did not help us. But 7-1 on the NBA slate, it's hard to complain about that, but at the same time, the Warriors should have won that game. So should have been an 8-0, but 7-1, it's whatever. Same with the rebounds. 7-1 on the rebounds as well. The only one that sold was Alperen Şengün. We needed him to 8 or more. He finished with 6. So 7-1, 7-1, and then 6-2 on the NBA points, and then 6-2 on the NBA assist. So still hitting at a ridiculous rate on those cheat sheets. Like I said last week, we hit at an 81% clip on those. I'll let you guys know what the total is, after this week's over. But it's going to be probably high 70s, low 80s if I had to guess, with the track that we're on right now. So also, I opened up an early VIP weekend pass for you guys, just in honor of the holidays. Appreciate all your guys' love and support. So usually I open this weekend pass on like Thursday or Friday. I opened it on Wednesday. So a bunch of people already got in. Let me refresh this, make sure everything's updated. So I opened up 50 of them here, guys. It's called the VIP Extended Weekend Pass. It's all VIP plays Wednesday through Sunday. So I added an extra day on. 30 people have already taken advantage of it. It looks like there's 20 left. So if you're trying to get in, it's only $39. All VIP plays plus cheat sheets for the rest of the week. They'll get texted directly to you once you sign up and turn on SMS. You'll also get full access to the VIP Discord. But I'll drop that link down in the comments for you guys. I'll pin it to make it easy. Or you can just go down to the description, winnable.com/bookiebandits. I got a bunch of passes here for you guys. So we got the weekend pass. You can go grab a day pass, VIP BOGO month pass, year pass. So go grab whatever you guys need. Just make sure you turn on SMS. That way all my plays get texted to you after I post them. And then hop in the VIP Discord as well. So they get posted on both Winnable and in the VIP chat every single day. But enough of that, guys. Let's go ahead and get to some free picks. We got some NFL, 3 games tomorrow. So 3 player props to start us off. The first one, the morning game, Amon-Ra St. Brown over 6.5 receptions. He's hit this 7 out of 11 games this year, 64% clip. Packers are, bottom of the pack when it comes to receptions allowed. They average about 22 receptions allowed per game. Obviously, Amon-Ra is the number 1 target for Jared Goff. This should be a slugfest. I think Amon-Ra is going to get absolutely fed tomorrow. Also, Micah Parsons, he's going to be pressuring Jared Goff quite a bit. So, Goff's going to have to get the ball out of his hands quick. The 2 guys he throws to when he has to get the ball out of his hands quick, Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jahmyr Gibbs, right? Amon-Ra is always running the slants, the short slants or the 5-yard out routes. Jahmyr Gibbs is just going to be a dump down guy. So honestly, I love Amon-Ra and Jahmyr Gibbs, whatever their receptions is. Next up, we're going CeeDee Lamb over 74.5 receiving yards. He's hit this 5 out of 8 on the year, 63% clip. This should be a great game. CeeDee's kind of been getting a lot of slack because of, he's dropped quite a few passes the last few weeks. I think he completely turns everything around. I think he goes absolutely nuclear against the Chiefs. This should be a high-scoring game as well. In my opinion, I think the Chiefs will be leading most of the game just because of Dallas's defense. But I think CeeDee is going to go absolutely nuclear on Thanksgiving. Over 74.5 receiving yards. I love it. For the last one, we're going Jamar Chase over 88.5 receiving yards. I know this line is crazy high, but Joe Burrow's back. And Jamar's coming off that suspension game after he spit on that guy, so he's going to be pissed off. And they're also going up against the Ravens, bottom 10 in the league when it comes to receiving yards allowed, allowing over 242 in the air per game. T. Higgins is also out in this game. The last time the Bengals and the Ravens played, I don't know if you guys remember, it was last year. When everyone was healthy, I should say, last year, that Thursday night game, when Jamar Chase had like 250 yards and like 3 touchdowns. I think that's, it's not going to be like that again, but it'll be pretty similar. I think Jamar's going to go absolutely nuclear. Ravens do not have a good defense. Joe Shiesty, he's going to come back and feed his number 1 target, Jamar Chase, all game long. And this should be a shootout of a game. So we got 3 great games on tomorrow. Those are my 3 favorite player props for Thanksgiving. Let's move on, guys. We got a bunch of welcome bonuses and promos going on, so just bear with me for a few. I'm going to run through all these real quick, and you guys can just take advantage of whatever ones sound the best to you. You can take advantage of all of them or none of them. Totally up to you. First one, we got a Lamar Jackson free pick going down over on BETR. where he only needs 1 passing yard and you win. All you got to do, go download BETR, use my code BANDIT. You're going to get a free $10 when you sign up, plus a $200 welcome bonus. Then what you do, you take that free money and you fire it on this Lamar Jackson free pick where he only needs 1 passing yard. Okay, so that's the first one. The next one is ONYX odds. Okay, they're doing a spend $10, get $200 in free picks instantly. ONYX odds code BANDIT. Okay, so both of these are code BANDIT. These are all going to be down in the description for you as well. Okay, with a link where you can just click it, download it, type in the code if it's not already automatically applied. Most of them, they should be automatically applied, but just double check the code. That way you guys get, these bonuses. So ONYX odds, spend $10, you're going to get $200 in free picks instantly, code BANDIT. What's the other one? This is the other one for you player profit guys out there. They're doing a massive BOGO sale basically. So if you buy any funded, any challenge account, you get the other one directly below it for free, right? So let's say you buy the 100K funded, they're going to give you a free 50K. If you buy a 50K funded, they're going to give you a free 25K funded. Here, I'll pull this up for you guys as well. So this is what I'm talking about here, right? So if you go in and buy a 100K funded account, they're going to give you a 50K for free. If you buy a 50K account, they're going to give you a 25K for free. If you buy a 25K, it just goes down the list. So whatever you buy, whatever the one right below that is, you'll get it for free. Just make sure you use my code BOOKIEBANDIT. 1, that's going to enable that buy one, get one. 2, it's going to give you 10% off that first one that you actually have to purchase. So code BOOKIEBANDIT, 10% off that first one, plus it enables that second account for free for you guys. So that one is playerprofit.com, code BOOKIEBANDIT. Okay, that's enough with the promos, guys. Those will all be down in the description. Let's move on. We got some first touchdowns to talk about here. Like I said, we're going to try to snipe every single game. These are fun bets for me. These are my favorite kind of bets. And we've actually been crushing it with these all year long. So let's see if we can do something crazy on Thanksgiving. Excuse me. First game. First game, give me Amon-Ra St. Brown first touchdown at plus 600. Something was just telling me that, it was just a gut feeling. I can already just see Amon-Ra at the post-game interview just gnawing on the turkey leg. I think Amon-Ra is going to go off in this game, and I could see him scoring the first touchdown. Plus 600, I love the value there. Second game, give me Kareem Hunt, plus 1,000. I know Isaiah Pacheco's back, but when it comes to goal line touches, they're going to be feeding Kareem. And the Dallas Cowboys defense, they have played pretty good as of late, but they're very susceptible to, giving up big runs, big plays. So Kareem Hunt at plus 1,000 is insane value for an RB1, especially a guy who, if it's third and short, fourth and short, like they're feeding Kareem Hunt. The Chiefs, they don't do like the tush push. Their tush push is literally just a 2-2 dive handoff to Kareem Hunt. And most of the time he gets it. So I love plus 1,000 for Kareem. For the last game, the late game, give me Jamar Chase. We have to. We're obligated to. Coming off the suspension, the spit gate, Joe Burrow's back, like everything adds up here. Plus 700 for Jamar. I mean, we might see like a second play of the game bomb to Jamar. So I love all three of these. The way I do these guys, I put $10 on all of them, okay, which is 0.1 units for me. So if you're only a $10 unit better, you shouldn't be putting $10 on all these. I'd put $1. My units are 100, right? So 0.1 units of that is 10. So I'm going to put $10 on all these straight. And then I also parlayed all three of these. I put $5 on it to win like 2,600. So who knows? We're going for glory on Thanksgiving. That would be absolutely legendary if we could hit all three of them. But those are my 3 favorite first touchdown props, guys, for Thanksgiving. Let's move on here. Let's get to the parlay of the day. this is what most of you guys are here for anyways. We're on an absolute insane heater on these. 13-2 over the last 15. So we're cooking, and let's keep it rolling, guys. Let's keep it rolling. I got the play for you. We're gonna go lock it in live like we always do. It's a 3-legger. Okay, it's gonna be a teaser parlay. We're gonna skip the morning game. Okay, Packers Lions. Let's skip the morning game. We'll just be rooting on Amon-Ra first tutty and Amon-Ra receptions in that game. But leg number 1. Okay, and keep in mind this is a teaser, so I'm gonna tease it after I click on these. So we're gonna be going with the Chiefs. Next up, we're going with the Bengals on the spread. And then we're going over in the Bengals-Ravens. Okay, and then we're going to lock in a 10-point teaser on these. So let me change this here. 10-point teaser is going to give us Chiefs plus 6.5. Okay, the reason I like that is because I could see the Cowboys potentially getting blown out in this game just because of how much of a must-win game it is for the Chiefs. I don't see the Chiefs getting blown out. Right, so I could see the Cowboys still winning this game, but they're not going to blow the Chiefs out. Whereas, I could potentially see the Chiefs blowing the Cowboys out. So that's why I'm doing the teaser on the Chiefs side. So Chiefs plus 6.5. That seems very, very safe to me. Next up, Bengals. After the teaser, it gives us plus 17. I absolutely love that. This is a game where the Bengals could win outright. Like, the Ravens have not looked great. In all aspects the last few weeks. I mean, they played the Jets last week and looked terrible. Yes, they did win, but the game should have been closer than what the score actually was. So I think the Bengals definitely keep it within 17 points, especially with Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase back. Like, come on. And then the last one, after the teaser gets applied, over 41.5 in the Bengals-Ravens game. Both these teams have absolutely no defense. Both these teams have fairly good offenses, especially with Burrow back. Lamar's been a little bit banged up the last few weeks ever since his hammy. He hasn't looked quite the same, but this is a game where there could be 60-plus points scored. So if we tease the over, I think it's going to be sweat-free for us. So quick recap. This is a 10-point teaser here. Chiefs plus 6.5. Bengals plus 17, over 41.5 in the Bengals Ravens. That is a minus 120 parlay for us to get us to 14-2 on the parlays of the day. I absolutely love it. I could see it being sweat free, to be honest, but you never know. You never know with the NFL. So let's lock this in. 10-point teaser, boom. So 2 units brings home 1.66 units in profit. I love it, guys. I absolutely love it to get us to 14-2. Let's move on. Let's cap this thing off with a nice little Thanksgiving Hail Mary parlay. We got some NFL, and then we're going college basketball as well. So 135x payout here, 13-leg parlay. I'll read these off real quick. Lions money line, Chiefs money line, Bengals alternate spread plus 14.5. Duke money line. Michigan State moneyline, Creighton moneyline, St. Bonaventure moneyline, Wisconsin moneyline, Washington moneyline, Georgetown moneyline, Stanford moneyline, and BYU moneyline. 135x payout. We're going for glory. These are fun parlays, guys. We're not throwing crazy units on these. We're throwing a couple bucks on these and just having fun with them. And you never know, we might get a nice little cash out at the end of the night. But yeah, just be smart if you are going to tail this. Use this as a cheat sheet. Do whatever you guys need to do. But make sure you guys go grab a VIP extended weekend pass. You'll get all VIP plays through Sunday. If you don't make it in time on the weekend pass, I got a bunch of other options for you guys as well. So just go down to winnable.com/bookiebandits, lock in whatever you guys feel like. And yeah, let's have an incredible weekend, guys. Hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Eat lots of food. Watch lots of football. I know I will be. So appreciate all the love, guys. Smash the like button. Show some love in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed. Ring that bell so you get notified whenever I post these videos. Let's stay hot, guys. And we'll see you guys at the cashier. We'll see you on the next video as well. Peace.